Well, there are lots of, I mean, the thing that Vince mentioned, I love Vince's phrase, that the Conservatives have got an inbuilt prejudice against workers, shirkers and burkers. It's, I hope you don't mind me using it on the doorstep, Vince. I think it's fantastic. But the thing that Vince mentioned, this measure they wanted to introduce to basically fire people with no reason given, is a very good example. Their wish to basically start telling teachers and nurses here in Liverpool they're going to be paid less than teachers and nurses elsewhere. We stopped that. But I think the main thing is if you listen to George Osborne's speech last autumn at their party conference, he spelt out loud and clear, there was absolutely no ambiguity about it, about the kind of macroeconomic policy that the Conservatives want to pursue on their own. And yes, it's radical, but it's also deeply regressive and unfair. It's, as Vince quite rightly pointed out, it's an extraordinarily hardline ideological assertion that only the working age poor should pick up the tab or make any further sacrifices to balance the books. They have to pick up the tab for the mistakes of the bankers. They say that they want to deprive us of the ability, as Vince has explained, to mobilize the kind of the financial clout of the state to invest in road, rail, housing, in national infrastructure because of a dogmatic antagonism to thinking creatively about how you can use the financial muscle of the state to renew our infrastructure. And they want to cut billions and billions and billions more from public services than is economically necessary, even after the deficit has been dealt with. And that is what we have stopped. They would have done that over the last half a decade. They would have done that, and we would have been economically poorer, and we would have been socially much, much more divided, and we stopped that.
Thank you.